In this video, we're going to be looking at a 25-foot pressure washer extension wand that I just got from Vevor. Hello everyone and welcome. If you have to clean very high areas like your roof, your gutters, a tall RV, or anything like that, then you probably have to get up on a ladder to do so. But with this extension that we'll be looking at today, you can kiss ladders goodbye and you can stand firmly on solid ground. If you have a pressure washer, then this is one accessory I think you're going to love. So if you've been looking for an affordable pressure washer extension but didn't know which one to get, then stick around as I unbox and test this guy. Alright guys, so when you unbox this puppy, this is everything you get. So let's talk a little bit about some of the features that this guy has, but before we get started testing this guy, do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way you get notified every time I do another product review video, DIY project, or a sale at a big box store where I can help you save more money. Alright then, so this is the 25-foot pressure washer extension wand from Vevor, available on Amazon, link in description below. At the time of making this video, this kit retails for $121.99, and the warranty on this kit is 1 year. So what do you get included when you unbox this guy? Well, you get the wand, the hose, the extensions, the nozzles, the manual, and all sorts of stuff that I'll tell you in a moment. So this pressure washer extension wand is very versatile because it can extend from 4 feet to 25 feet, or 1.24 to 7.62 meters, making it very usable for all sorts of situations. I should point out that they also do sell other extension wands on Vevor, and they do have different accessories included and at different prices. If you need a smaller wand or less accessories, you can look at those other ones and pay less money. I decided to get the one with the greatest length and accessories because this is not something that I see myself buying multiple kits of. One of these things should do the trick for many years to come, so I got the most versatile one I could find. This kit comes with a fully sealed spray gun that can be used with pressure washers producing up to 4,000 psi and up to 6 gallons per minute. The extendable pole is made from lightweight aluminum, making it easier to use, but even aluminum can get unruly and heavy when you extend it out to 25 feet. That's why this kit includes a shoulder strap to be able to handle the wand easier as it gets longer. This kit also includes 7 nozzles with different spray patterns, 3 extensions, a 15 degree, a 90 degree, and a gutter cleaner which is around 145 degrees. It also includes a soft brush for cleaning and a multi-position pivot coupler. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the great thing about this pressure washer extension kit is that it allows you to do cleaning jobs of very high places without having to use a ladder. This makes it easier and quicker to get the job done and safer. Every year, hundreds of people hurt themselves trying to clean their gutters. Now, you don't have to be one of the statistics. So whether cleaning your gutters, your roof debris, RV, patio, awnings, or eaves like I'll be doing, this is a great addition to your cleaning tool arsenal. So let's take a closer look at this kit and then we'll hook it up and see how it performs. Alright guys, so let's take a little closer look at this pressure washer extension wand, which is a really big extension wand. It goes all the way up to 25 feet. As you see, it extends in and out. I can't really do it with one hand because you need both to hold one and pull the other. But there you see it, that's how it extends. All these different sections, like 5 sections, so it must be like 5 feet each one. They all go into that one there. And then here at the tip, you basically screw on the different wands that you want, the different ends to it, whether this one is a gutter washer, and then you screw it onto there. And then you have quick connects at this side, so you can put all the other nozzles and so forth up here. You can take any of these nozzles that I haven't unpacked yet, hook it up to there. You have other adapters and so forth. And then this adaptable nozzle that will spin around to whatever direction you want it to go. And basically it has little detents to it, as you can see right there. So you can select different angles and so forth and hook it up to aiming any direction that you want. But these two guys come in, different angles, 90 degree, 15 degree, and that looks to me to be maybe like a 135, 145 degree angle, something like that, in case you don't know. But it's supposed to be for cleaning your gutters. So that's what that guy's for. And in case you don't know the way this works, let me move this out of the way and explain it that basically you hook up your water supply from your pressure washer right here. But this hose rides inside that big, long, hollow tube. The tube itself is hollow. There's nothing in there. The hose, that's why you have this big, long, dangly hose over here. It basically, get it out of there, it hooks into here, but it rides in there. So as you pull the different parts, this part goes in and out of there. So that's why you need both hands, and I really can't show you because all that is meant to go all in here as you extend it out. So as I'm pulling on this part, it pulls the entire wand because I can do it that way. It basically, as I push through it, let me see if I can show you. See how the hose moves? As I'm pulling on it, you can see the hose going in and out of there. And that's the way that works. This whole thing, you need two hands to do it. I really cannot show you right here as I'm moving the camera, holding the camera, and trying to show you that. But, you know, I'll show you in action. I'll show you how it works in just a moment, and we'll see how this happens to work. Because I have some moldy eaves, and I'm going to see if I can use this guy to clean it up. I don't know if I'll do it with pressure washing. I don't know if I have to use some bleach. I don't know if I'll use the brush. I'm not going to bother you, and I'm not going to bore you with all the details. I'm just telling you why I got it and what this is good for. So for my situation, I'm going to have to experiment because I don't want to blast it away with high pressure and blast away my paint as well. Then that means I got to get up there and paint afterward. So I really don't want to do that. My idea basically is from the ground level, because the eaves are 2 stories up. I don't want to have to get up on a 2-story ladder. So I just wanted to get this guy to help me blast away the mold so it'll be nice and clean and I don't need to worry about it until it comes back again. So we'll see how that works out for me. I'll have to experiment a few different things. May not be able to show you a good final result in the video. Don't know. Don't know. Haven't tried it yet. And one thing I didn't mention earlier, it comes with this nice big pouch, which I was not expecting. So once this is all done, you put it into this nice pouch and you can keep it all together. I don't know if it mentioned that on the website or not, but it's nice to have it. I'm never going to complain about getting additional items for the price that I already paid for everything else. So that's a nice little bonus to be included. And the brush is nice and soft. It's not a hard brush. One thing I will tell you is, like all these new brushes, go ahead and kind of, go through the bristles because you're going to get a lot of fuzzies coming out of there. So if you don't want to get your fuzzies all over the place, go ahead and, run your hand over it a few times, get all the fuzzies out of the way. And then that way you don't worry about leaving all sorts of fuzzy material on whatever it is you're cleaning. Be sure to do that first before you get started. So I think that's a pretty good rundown. And this guy has a lock right here. I showed you that previously. That way you don't have to be holding this back here, as you're maneuvering the rest of it. You can do that right there and it'll hold the pressure for you, turn it on, and you don't need to worry about it. So I think that's a fairly good rundown. What I'm going to do, just to give you an idea how big this guy is I'm going to put it right here on the floor. And this garage is about 20 feet in length. So I'm going to put it right here and we'll see how far this guy extends right now. 25 feet should be beyond this garage. So, and I don't know if 25 feet is the wand itself or if it includes the extensions. That's something I just thought right now. I don't know if that might be an additional foot right there. And this might be 24. I may have to measure it and then I'll tell you what the length really is. So I'm going to set that up and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, so to take care of your curiosity and mine, I laid this guy out, basically the entire length of the garage, and it's about 20 feet long, and then the wand gives you extra length. And I don't think I have it out fully extended. I'll show you in just a moment. But so far, what I was able to extend it out, you see that's the beginning of it right there. And you see the wand is like almost 2 feet. It's like 1.2 feet, something like that. So almost 2 feet long with the wand right there attached to it. So you attach it to there, it makes it longer, obviously. But I don't have it attached. I don't have the room in here. So I extended it all the way out, and I'll show you. It comes out to be almost 20 feet long. You see right there? That's 19 right there. Almost 20 feet long. But I'll tell you, I don't think I have it fully extended. I'll show you. I'll tell you why. If you look right here, every section has a stop to it. Every section says stop. But I wasn't able to get that one. Oh, this one is okay. Okay, I got that to the stop. This one, the middle one, I did not get it all the way out. It gets a little tough. Maybe I need to lubricate it or something. So there might still be a little bit of extra tubing left in there. But I did get all the others. That one is kind of down there. You can see it. This one right there. And there you go. Yeah. So all of them have the stops except for that one there. So it tells you where to stop so you don't keep, trying to push it out and break it or something. That one's rolled under there, but you saw the stop. So all of them except this one, it might go out another few inches, another foot maybe. So technically speaking, I guess it's about 25 feet long. So, I mean, my goodness, really, when you look at this, wow, I look at that and that is really a monster. Trying to hold on to that, that's why you need that shoulder strap to really give you some pivot points so you can hold on to this monster. That is humongously long and it gets really heavy when you have it fully extended. So, like some things in life, I think maybe I overbought. I went a little too big, but that's okay. It's better to be too big than too small. So that should be fine. So like I said, let's hook this up to the pressure washer, and then I'm going to show you outside what I need to do, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so here you see the eaves that I'm talking about. That is my project for using this device. You see, that's a two-story eaves up there, and they're getting kind of moldy from a lot of rainy season that we've been having the past few years, a lot of dampness. This is the north side of the house. So let's see if this device can actually help me clean up these eaves without having to get on a two-story ladder. Alright guys, so let's take a look at how this wand actually works. I have it set up, I have the camera at a better angle now, so you can actually see the mold and the dirt and the grime and all that stuff that builds up under the eaves. Like I said, we've had several years of excessively wet winters, which isn't common around here, and that has led to mold building up onto there. And what you saw right there basically is one thing to warn you about. Watch out when you have this guy really extended out and you kick it on. The pressure washer has a kick to it. So literally right there, I hit the edge of the window. I hit the plastic part. It's a vinyl window, so I hit the vinyl part. Fortunately, I did not hit the glass. Now, from now on, I'm going to be much more careful with this. Obviously, being my very first time, I don't know what to expect. That's why I did not extend it all the way to get even closer to there, because I didn't want to put it too close to the eaves and, like I said, blast away the paint. And it says on there, basically on the instructions, it says to start like 8 to 10 feet away from your target area. So that way, you don't cause any damage. And I think that's a smart idea. Start farther away, and then you can always get closer as you need to, as you see how the substrate and the wand itself both function. So it gets, it's a little bit crazy, being able to maneuver it and stuff, getting it into the right areas and so forth. Like you can't see, but below this, I have another roof that sticks out. So it makes it hard for me kind of maneuvering it over the other roof, getting it into the right angle to be able to reach this roof, because the first story kind of sticks out a little bit where I'm standing. But you can see right here that the wand is actually doing a really nice job where I can reach it up very nicely. It's a second story, and I can clean all sorts of stuff without any trouble whatsoever. And I have tried to clean this off with just a hose before, and it did not do the job. Not enough force getting up there close by, so that's why I decided to get this wand. So it does a great job cleaning, and you can get it into all sorts of nooks and crannies, clean all sorts of stuff, and really a good job. So if you have something really high up to reach and you don't want to get up on a ladder, I think this guy does a really good job. All right, guys, there you have it, a review and demonstration of the Vevor 25-foot extension wand for your pressure washer. I think this is a really great device. Did a great job. I think it's really fantastic for being able to reach things that are really far away from you, especially things that are really up high, like a second story, a tall RV, cleaning your gutters, cleaning debris off your roof, any of that kind of stuff. You don't have to get up on a dangerous ladder and maybe possibly fall down and get hurt. This guy will do it for you, and it reaches really, really high. If you don't need one as long as this one, like I said, check out the other ones on their website on the Amazon page, and that way you can check out everything and get the one that's most appropriate for you. You don't have to go as big as I did. You know me, I always try to get the best one I can so I can show you everything that it can do. So check out the link below for all the information. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.